morning, it's DudeMan, and here we are near Interstate 81. As you can see way over there, there's the Majestic, and I'm fixing to walk underneath Interstate 81, and you're thinking, what in the world, why aren't you on the trail? Well, I am on the trail. As you see, as I'm approaching, the white blaze on the column there, and just an interesting part of the trail as it goes through here. But had an incredible hike yesterday and doing about 10 or 11 miles again today, and trying to average around 12. Did 19 and a half a couple days ago, so my average is still up, and just trying to get through each and every day and having a great day. So just thought I thought show you an interesting perspective of what I have to go through sometimes. DudeMan out. Well, hey there, is another segment of the DudeMan Show, and just got started hiking this morning and going through the woods here. And woods are going to open up here in just a minute into this pasture, or this field we're fixing to go through, and has a unique feature. It's a low-lying area, and imagine it floods sometimes and gets a lot of water standing in it, probably ankle deep or more. And so number one, they built a bridge across the creek or river, whatever you want to call this stream of water that's going down through here. And but across the low-lying pasture area, we have a long boardwalk across it, which is kind of neat. From what I understand, I get to see these kind of things in Maine. But it's nice to be able to walk on dry ground. I imagine the water gets pretty high sometimes. You can tell how the bank is eroded through there. But that is definitely not water I would drink. Even though I do have a filter. When you get back in these mountains and you see water coming out of the sides of the mountains, I mean, it is crystal clear. That water looks a little cloudy, and you think about all the, I mean, this is probably pasture for cows and stuff like that, and I'm sure they fertilize it and do other chemical treatments to it and stuff like that. That's something I would want to drink. But interesting little boardwalk here as it comes across there. All right, DudeMan out. Hey guys, it's DudeMan, and I want to show you another interesting perspective of what I'm going through. It's a big pasture that I'm going to be hiking through, and we got cows. Now, I've read some reports on Gut Hook. What's so cool about Gut Hook, you can click on different sections and read about the shelter, and read about mice that might be in the shelter, or read about different other aspects of streams and how much water is in them and stuff like that. But this particular part of it, they said something about a cow or a steer had chased them. So fortunately, that one, big one over there, got up and seemed to be moving on. This little one was right in front of me. Just kind of curious, but because I'm talking, I think they're trying to move on. Hopefully, they're just going to kind of mind their own business, and I'm going to mind my own business. Might whap them upside the head to come any closer with the hiking stick, but I think they're going to let me pass peacefully. Yeah, that little one, she don't know what to think, or he, I can't quite tell, because I'm not going to check the undercarriage. But we'll hike through this field, and as you can see, we got some blazes ahead of us, and it should be an interesting journey for us going through this field. Okay, everybody, y'all don't have to get up. It's okay. okay. It's gonna be all right. All right, DudeMan going on forward from here. Hey guys, it's DudeMan, another part of the DudeMan Show, and guys, we are hiking. I'm hiking 17 miles today. These guys back there say hello.
Hello, Big Burke.
These guys are hiking 20 some miles today, and we are coming up on an area called Lick Creek. Now, if you look on the Guthook app, it says that this creek bridge is out. And what you have to do in this particular creek crossing is wade across the creek and possibly knee-deep water. And the Guthook app also stated that if there's a lot of rain's been coming through, sometimes get higher or something like that. So be prepared to get really wet, or prepared to back off and go around. Well, the thing is about Guthook, there's not only is a list view and a map view and stuff like that, which kind of helps you keep on track. Like in a pasture I did yesterday, we walked through that pasture, wasn't for the map view. I'd been lost in the pasture the way that they intended for you to go through that particular section. Anyhow, you go to the comment section under the list view, and not only does the app tell you about the crossing, but also in the comment section, you can find out a little bit more about the different water sources or the shelters and stuff like that. Well, in this particular instance, it warned us about this creek crossing, and but in the comment section, someone had stated that they had put a log, if you're doing northbound, upstream of the crossing, and it would support a 200-pound person. So we are coming up on that crossing here real soon, which you guys experience and understand what's going on. This is not the log crossing here that I'm fixing to cross here. This is just a place in the leading up to it. But there's a sign that says something about the bridge crossing and about the bridge being closed and being washed out. So we're fixing to come up on it real soon and see what we're going to do and how we're going to cross it. Intentionally traveled with several other people to make sure got through this crossing safely. This is incredible. Look at this. So we can even cross this in knee-deep water, and hopefully there's a log up here, which I see. There's a log right up there that we're going to cross. And crossing with Thumper. Hey, and there it is, pretty boy. So these guys, we're going to make sure, watch each other's back and make sure we get through this safely.
We love obstacles out here.
Lots of obstacles today. So y'all hang on, we're going to do this creek crossing together. And
all right, you got the camera too, man. You go first.
Okay.
Oh, that's nothing.
Yeah, that's the shallow part of it.
Yeah.
All right, let me get my camera back into my chest plate here.
All right.
And see what we can get to here about getting done. And now if I fall off this little log here, I'll just get my feet wet and it's not a big deal. Oh, that looks almost waist deep there though. All right, here we go. Woo, Lordy. Yeah, I agree. Oh, wow. Woo! Woo! Yeah! Oh, man.
Oh yeah. Look, look.
Pretty boy coming through.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Come on, Thumper. You got this, buddy.
Take your time, no rush. Use that other log for stabilization with your poles because
Yeah.
you can't hit it on your right.
Give me a second.
All right,
All
if you
right.
don't feel safe, because that's really deep right there, God forbid. I mean, if you wanted to board it, that's, you'll be up to your calves there, just kind of skimming across if you don't feel comfortable tight walking this log.
Yeah, because that's not so bad right there.
Yeah. Oh, a little bit of vertigo you're talking about? Yeah. Well, if you have a little bit of vertigo, then I definitely suggest you don't go over the log and you take your shoes off and you just board it, ankle deep over there.
What how we gonna get back over? Where's the trail at? The trail was over there. I mean, did we do a stupid thing coming over this side?
No, we're gonna have to.
We're gonna go through there, I reckon. Unless there's something down through that way, because the trail's got to be over there.
No, there's another way across this way too. Just like roughly about KG.
Okay,
Over there. So
you gonna go over that way?
yeah.
Whatever you feel comfortable
All right.
with, man. We already put the work.
Well, we're actually going to do another part of the journey here, and we're actually going to go across this logs too. And it's the only way to get back to the trail, so we'll see what we can do here. Wow. At least this one's bigger to cross over. It's still kind of scary. Wow. DudeMan doing it. Thank you, Lord. Wow. Oh. Wow, that was incredible.
feel comfortable, don't do it.
It may be better just to hold your poles out and for a balance. Just use them as balance beams. All right, it is Super Troopers time to come across the creek.
How's the temp, bud?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Makes you glad you're alive.